guys, welcome back to another episode of Game of Thrones. Today we'll be watching episode 8 of season 1, The Pointy End. The only thing I remember with relation to this title is, I think from, I kept it down because I remember this, something I think maybe in episode 2 or 3, where Arya says to Ned saying that, John, where she says like, do you know how to use it? And she's like, yes, sticking with the pointy end. I really loved that. That's very, like a very cute, like Arya moment. And well, that sounds like that, the pointy end. I guess it's something relating to Arya this episode, but we cannot forget what happened in the previous episode. Freaking Baelish turned on us, which I sort of like knew the entire time when he was trying to stall him from leaving King's Landing. But I seriously had a sliver of hope that he might just come around and be like helping us. And now Ned is captured. His men are again freaking brutally murdered in King's Landing, where his brother and his father were burnt alive. Honestly, I truly think that this is the worst decision that has happened right now, for him to have waited an hour or taken an hour of his time to find out more items about Jon Arryn's death. And because ultimately he got the crux of the story why Jon Arryn was poisoned, but he still had to stay there because Baelish apparently convinced him that if this sort of honorable stuff still pleases you, like if you want us to continue doing that, and I can't believe I'm saying this, his honor will seriously got him in this position. And whatever it is, I'm ready. I don't know what to expect now. All I know is that this King's Landing situation is going out of control, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but Robert was the one thing that kept the peace. And now that he is gone, which I'm in shock because to me he looked like a long-lasting character for God. I thought he will be there till the end of this goddamn show, but he got killed off in the freaking 7th episode itself. So can't believe that he was the one that kept the peace, specifically between the Starks and the Lannisters, and with him saying that to spare Daenerys Targaryen, and now that Varys' birds went to find a way to kill Daenerys, and that mission was completely a fail. This has now sparked what Daenerys did not realize. Like, I can't believe it led to her almost being poisoned for Drogo to take him and his wife and the Khalasar all the way to across the narrow sea. But as I said, I don't know if that's happening this season. He will get there, I know that, but I just don't know how he can build those ships for those 40,000 men that he has and get all the way across the narrow sea. And I got the name of the guy. It came to my mind now. The guy who built the ships in Vikings. Floki! Got it! Yeah, so we need a Floki in this situation. And a big ship. So yeah. Anyhow, deviating from the topic, I'm excited. I hope you guys are. And let's find out what happens in this episode. The Pointy End. Oh.
She's with her dancing master. She's with him every morning. She always comes back with scrapes and bruises. She's so clumsy.
Hush. Go back to your room. Bar the doors. And do not open them for anyone you do not know.
And now you are a dead girl.
Only because you lied.
My tongue lied. My eyes shouted the truth.
Wow.
You were not seeing.
I was so. I watched, but you...
Watching is not seeing.
Oh my God! Give her a...
Arya Stark, come with us. Your father wants to see you.
And why is it that Lord Eddard is sending Lannister men in place of his own? I am Syrio Forel.
Foreign bastard.
be speaking to me with more respect.
Kill the Bravosi. Bring the girl.
What? Oh, wow. Holy shit! I guess the stick is enough. Oh my god, come on.
What do we say to the god of death?
Not today.
Go.
This is such shit.
He'll reward you.
She'll reward me. The queen.
Stay away!
Oh shit. Oh, she's sticking with a pointy end indeed. Oh, poor child, that's a fast kill.
Varys,
Do not trust
I
him.
promise you it isn't poison. Why is it no one ever trusts the eunuch? The younger one seems to have escaped the castle. Even my little birds cannot find her.
Sansa?
So Arya
Still
escaped.
engaged to Joffrey. Cersei will keep her close. The rest of your household, though, all dead. What madness led you to tell the Queen you had learned the truth about Joffrey's birth?
The madness of mercy. As she might save her children.
Ah, the children. It's always the innocents who suffer. But it was your mercy that killed the king. I trust you know you're a dead man.
What?
The Queen can't kill me. Can't hold a brother.
The wrong brother, sadly. And lost to her.
I
Your
knew
wife has let
it.
the imp slip through her fingers. Not today, my lord.
This not today, God of Dead. Bullshit!
It's also, without a doubt.
The other one's Jaffa flowers, my lord. That's the hand the wolf tore off.
Oh, God.
Any sign of Benjen or the rest of his party?
Just these two, my lord. What smell?
There is none. If they'd been dead for a long time, wouldn't they be rot?
That is true. You're very smart, Sam.
We should burn them.
Snow's not wrong, my lord. Fire will do for them.
The king is dead. Lord Stark has been charged with treason. They say he conspired with Robert's brothers to deny the throne to Prince Joffrey. I hope you're not thinking of doing anything stupid. Your duty lies here now.
My sisters were in King's Landing too.
I'm sure they'll be treated gently.
Your father has proved to be an awful traitor, dear.
King Robert's body was still warm when Lord Eddard began plotting to steal Joffrey's rightful throne.
He wouldn't do that.
How can I allow you to marry my son?
A child born of a traitor's seed is no fit consort for our king.
Good
She's
Lord.
a sweet thing now, your grace. But in 10 years, who knows what treason she may hatch.
Word of your father's arrest will reach him soon, no doubt. Best it comes from you. If you would help your father, urge your brother to keep the king's peace. Tell him to come to King's Landing and swear his fealty to Joffrey. We've told you of your father's treason. Why would you want to speak to a traitor?
I only meant that what will happen to him?
That depends.
On what?
On your brother. And on you.
Honestly, snakes.
Sansa wrote this.
It is your sister's hand, but the Queen's words.
Thank
You're
God.
summoned to King's Landing to swear fealty to the new king.
Joffrey puts my father in chains. Now he wants his ass kissed.
Superb way of
This
putting
is
it.
a royal command.
Call the banners.
But what about someone should, or Stark should always stay in Winterfell?
My lord,
They've all sworn to defend my father, have they not?
they have.
Now we see what the words are worth.
Who's the next Stark there? Bran, right? Ah, yeah, Bran will be there. Correct.
My husband has been taken prisoner. My son intends to declare war. A war. Your son against the Lannisters.
My God.
Ned rots in a dungeon and you speak of patience. Does family mean nothing to you? Family means everything to me. And I will not risk Robin's life to get caught up in another of your husband's wars. I'm hungry.
Oh!
They killed my husband. You say they shoved your boy from a window. These people will do anything, and that is why we have to stop them. The Knights of the Vale will stay in the Vale where they belong to protect their lord.
I'm going to die. May as well be with a song in my heart.
Super.
I should just take your food and leave you here. What would you do then? Starve, most likely.
You don't think I'd do it, do you?
What do you want, Bronn?
Brawn!
Women? Golden women? Stick with me and you'll have them all. That is why you so valiantly took up arms to defend my honor. Mainly interested in your facility with murder. And if the day ever comes when you're tempted to sell me out, remember this. Whatever the price, I'll beat it.
Of course you will.
I like living.
When you meet your gods, you tell them Shagga, son of Dolph, of the Stone Crow, sent you.
What?
I am Tyrion, son of Tywin of Clan Lannister.
How would you like to die, Tyrion, son of Tywin?
My own bed, at the age of 80, with a belly full of wine and a girl's mouth around my cock.
Take the half man.
Why?
You can dance for the children. Kill the other ones.
Half a man, maybe. But at least I have the courage to face my enemies. What
Smart.
do the Stone Crows do? Lannister Smith's shit better steal.
Holy shit!
But if you help us, Shagga, son of Dolph,
Dolph.
I will not give you trinkets. I will give you this.
What is this?
The Vale of Erin.
Oh!
The Lords of the Vale have always spat upon the hill tribes. The Lords of the Vale want me dead. I believe it is time for new Lords of the Vale.
Whoa!
Now there's a rare sight. Not only a bastard, but a traitor's bastard.
You get like pressure from like bullying this guy. Holy God, John! He's just.
God will always tell you.
Oh God.
You'll hang for this bastard.
He's just trying to push your buttons. My God. He's smarter than this. You are not a man of the Night's Watch. You're still a young boy.
I told you not to do anything stupid.
Yes.
You're confined to quarters. Go.
What's happening?
Ghost? What's wrong?
Oh, there's something, I guess.
Not there.
What is it? What is it? Where are we going, Ghost? How did you sense this shit so far away? God!
Look, Commander.
Holy God! Oh my God! What? What? Oh my God! It's the guy who's dead! Oh, what? What? What's happening? Oh, shit! Oh my God!
Snow!
I thought the Dothraki didn't believe in money.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Gold to hire ships, Princess.
Ah,
Ships to sail to Westeros.
right. My darling, your ambition is coming true.
These men have shed blood for their Khal. Now they claim their reward.
Oh God, no,
Princess.
Carol.
You have a gentle heart. This is how it's always been.
I do not have a gentle heart, sir.
You cannot claim them all, Princess.
I can. And I will.
Good one. Good on you, Khalifa. Oh God.
Razig Govavav.
Sevorse vazandik vhareveš mag akate.
Ooh!
Ana halisi. Ana asok yeresekoshi.
Kalfin Asumaja. Jaka Knin Voskal.
What? Oh God. What are we trying to dodge here, mates? Oh my god! Oh! Touchdown! Holy freaking! Oh god, my hip dislocated there.
Take me to Akriani, Caesar.
Δώσε. Και τζάνα να τιάρει.
Hinakolaki.
Είναι ως το άσι. Άτι.
I am named Miri Mazdur. I was the god's wife of this temple.
Maigi.
My mother was god's wife here before me. She taught me how to make healing smokes and ointments. All men are one flock, so my people believe.
Asafman Afasad check me to Akriani. Caesar Anamayakie.
My god.
The bloody wall will melt before an Umba marches behind a Glover. I will lead the van, or I will take my men and march them home.
I will march back north, root you out of your keep, and hang you for an oathbreaker.
Oathbreaker, is it? Sit here and swallow insults from a boy so green he pisses grass.
Well, oh shit! Dude, you should have seriously stayed shut up.
My lord father told
I think you all need therapy. You all are psychos.
South, for father.
But it's the middle of the night.
The Lannisters have spies everywhere. I don't want them to know we're coming. There'll always be a Stark in Winterfell.
That's what I was asking.
Until I return, that will be you.
Little Lord.
Listen to Maester Lewin. Look after your little brother.
Oh my god, Rickon is also there.
I will.
I'll send letters whenever I can. But if you don't hear from me, don't be scared.
Rob will be looking for you. To say goodbye. They've all gone away. They'll be back soon. Rob will free father. And I'll come back with mother. No, they won't.
You hear them, boy? The old gods are answering you.
What are you doing here?
They're my gods too. Beyond the wall, they're the only gods.
What's her name?
Who do you think sends the wind, not the gods?
I like that.
They see you, boy. The weirwoods there were all cut down a long time ago. How can they watch when they have no eyes?
What's happening? Oh my god!
No, it's a big man.
Hodor! Oh my god, Hodor!
Giants are worse than giants.
What's worse than
I
giants?
tried telling your brother.
Oh, White
He's
Walkers.
marching the wrong way. All these swords, they should be going north, boy. North, not south.
They were touched by White Walkers.
Oh shit.
That's why they came back.
Touched by White Walkers.
That's why their eyes turned blue. Only fire will stop them. The White Walkers sleep beneath the ice for thousands of years. And when they wake up, I hope the wall's high enough.
What? What do you mean, hope the wall is high enough? You're telling me they can cross this? You're telling me they can cross this? You're kidding!
The River Lords are falling back, with Jaime Lannister at their heels. And Lord Tywin is bringing round a second Lannister army from the south. Our scouts confirm it's even larger than the Kingslayers.
Lady Catelyn, you're a welcome sight in these troubled times.
We had thought not to meet you here, milady.
I had not thought to be here. I would speak with my son alone. Who were those men I saw here?
None of them are Starks.
All of them are seasoned in battle.
If you think you can send me back to Winterfell...
Would that I could. How many men do you have?
18,000.
Oh shit.
If I go to King's Landing and bend my knee to Joffrey...
You would never be allowed to leave. No. Our best hope, our only hope, is that you can defeat them in the field. If you lose, your father dies. Your sisters die. We die.
Well, that makes it simple then.
I suppose it does.
Best for Tyrion, son of Tywin, not best for me. If the half-man betrays us, Shaggar, son of Dolph, will cut off his manhood.
And feed it to the goats, yes.
Tyrion. Uncle? Father?
Where's Jamie?
The rumors of your demise were unfounded.
Sorry to disappoint you. This is Shagga, son of Dolph, chieftain of the Stonecrows. And here we have Bronn, son of...
You wouldn't know it.
I present my lord father.
Your brother would never have submitted to capture so meekly.
We have our differences, Jamie and I. He's braver. I'm better looking.
He's been covering himself in glory.
Jamie smashed the River Lords of the Golden Tooth.
How did my sweet sister persuade the king to imprison his dear friend Ned?
Robert Baratheon is dead. Joffrey rules in King's Landing.
Yeah, a lot has happened.
My sister rules, you mean? I made promises to my friends here. The Lannister always pays his debts. We shall require 3,000 helms and shields.
If it please my lord, Sir Adam bids me report that the Northmen have crossed the neck.
The wolf rushes into the lion's jaws. So be it. Kevin, command the Drovers Beat Assembly.
Well, that's Kevin.
Send word to Jamie that I'm moving against Robb Stark.
At once, my lord.
Out support, Lord Tywin moves north. We need to get him on broken ground, put his knights at a disadvantage.
No, we need to get around him and break Jaime Lannister's siege of Riverrun. Do that, and the River Lords will join us.
Your father's bannerman.
The late Lord Frey, my father calls him.
Twin Towers.
At the Trident, he didn't
Oh,
appear
that's
until the
something,
battle
yeah.
was done. Some men take their oaths more seriously than others.
Sorry. Wait. Is there Twin Towers in Game of Thrones, or are we talking about Twin Towers? Emerald's
right.
Twin Towers.
We've captured a Lannister scout.
Well, thank you. They
Don't
are...
worry, lad. He won't be leaving this tent with his head.
Where did you find him?
In the brush above the encampment. He looked to be counting.
How high did you get?
20,000, maybe more.
You don't have to do this yourself. Your father would understand
My
if
father
I...
understands mercy when there is room for it. Tell Lord Tywin, winter is coming for him.
Oh!
20,000 Northerners marching south to find out if he really does ship gold.
Are you touched, boy? Letting him go?
You call me boy again. Go on.
Wow. Robb Stark. Well done.
In the place of the traitor, Eddard Stark, it is the wish of his grace that Tywin Lannister be appointed Hand of the King. It is the view of council that the life and safety of King Joffrey be of paramount importance.
You have served the realm long and faithfully. Every man and woman in the Seven Kingdoms owes you thanks. But it is time to put aside your armor and your sword. It is time to rest and look back with pride on your many years of service.
Your Grace, the King's Guard is a sworn brotherhood. Our vows are taken for life. Only death relieves us of our sacred trust.
Whose death? Sir Barristan, yours or your king's?
You're too old to protect anybody.
Your Grace,
The Council has determined that Sir Jaime Lannister would take your place as Lord Commander of the King's Guard.
the man who profaned his blade with the blood of the king he had sworn to defend.
Careful, sir.
I am a knight. I shall die a knight.
A naked knight, apparently.
Oh, shut up.
Here, boy. Melt it down and add it to the others.
This is what you want to be married into, Sansa?
As it please your grace, I ask mercy for my father, Lord Eddard Stark, who is Hand of the King.
Treason is a noxious weed. It should be torn out.
Let us speak.
All I ask is mercy. I know my Lord Father must regret what he did. He was King Robert's friend and he loved him. You all know he loved him. They must have lied to him, Lord Renly or Lord Stannis or somebody. They must have lied.
Such sweet innocence. And yet they say wisdom oft comes from the mouths of babes.
Treason is treason.
Master Pycelle, before I shoot you, shut up.
Do you still have any affection in your heart for me? Please, do me this kindness, your grace.
Your sweet words have moved me. But your father has to confess. He has to confess and say that I'm the king. Or there'll be no mercy for him.
He will.
Guys, I cannot believe it. I recorded an entire segment of me talking everything and it just got cut. Everything that I had mentioned got cut. I was explaining so well and everything got cut. I do not like this. I have to repeat everything again. Anyhow, long story short, you know what, I can't repeat this again. I have to move on. But what my last point of action was saying is that I really am impressed with the way Rob is taking the lines of like leadership from the way he's summoned all the lords and everyone. And we found out the guy's name that helped Tyrion was Bronn. And we also found out something about the White Walkers, where they were touched by White Walkers and their eyes were blue, and only fire can stop them. And if they sleep beneath the ice for thousands of years, and they hope that the wall would be tall enough. My question is, like, we did see that those that family of tribe or whatnot in the north, when their deserter went, he saw like a symbol over there, and it just got like, they were all like butchered into pieces, and that girl was like pinned to the tree. And then all of a sudden he brings his friends and then they are not there. And that girl, he saw the girl and she looked at him and had blue eyes. So when they say touched by a White Walker, does that actually mean touching? Or does that mean like killing them and then becoming a White Walker? Or does that mean that, yeah, it's only one of two things, touching or killing. Like, I don't know how else you can become a White Walker with the way we're going with this explanation. But that's what I was trying to like explain. Like, touching means, does that mean like I touch you like that? Or does that mean like I grab you and I freaking kill you, and then after that you become a White Walker? I get that. And then after that I was telling about Ned saying that I hope that Rob goes through Castle Rock, kills all Tywin's men. I hope it's big enough, like the army is big enough for them to how do you say, to keep control of Castle Rock, and then few good men a few good men go to the Red Keep, from where Arya came out of, you know, where you know, the cave that she came out of from the Red Keep, where the dragon skulls were. I hope they find that way to go in and get to Ned, because what Varys said is that Ned was kept prisoner in the Red Keep. Not Varys. No, Lord Umber. Sorry. Lord Umber said that he was kept prisoner in the Red Keep. And then after that, they just go bring him. And then after that, my main concern is that Ned will not leave King's Landing until he gets his daughters, which is what worries me, because he will not even go to a safe place. And yeah, so like, I don't know. I really hope that they find Sansa as well. But Arya, I have no clue, because she's escaped and she made her first kill. Like, just like that. She's got courage of like steel, honestly, steel. But anyhow, the first thing I also said was, I like the way Syrio Farrell said that when he was teaching her to like, when he was telling her go left or right, but then he went the other way. He said, my tongue lied, but my eyes speak or show the truth. That is something which is very important, because it's like sort of like common knowledge that don't trust everything people say, because they 100% will be lying to you. And I wish Sansa, I know Sansa is in love. I know she is like a young girl who just wants to be queen and whatnot. I understand that, but I wish she had like 1% of like common knowledge and common sense, that she is in a family that put her father in prison, called him a traitor, and killed all of his men, your fellow Northmen, and you still want to marry that family. Like, I just want to shake her and say that, like, are you kidding? You are a young girl, yes, but I cannot go without acknowledging the fact that she is a young girl who is stupidly in love. Like, that's what is blinding her to see what's obviously in front of her. And that is where Syrio Forel's words come so true. Like, my tongue will lie, but my eyes speak the truth. The Lannisters are speaking lies in front of you, literally broad daylight, and you're believing them, and you're not seeing who they are. For Arya is younger than Sansa, and I know Arya doesn't want to be a lady, and she's smarter than Sansa, but she's still younger. She's still like, she still understands what's right from wrong. She does not betray. I know, yeah, you know, I know Sansa is asking for mercy, but how can you get mercy from the people that put your father in that same position? Like, it makes no sense. Like, she has to understand, like, this is completely the wrong people to be siding with and the wrong people to be asking from. And what happened to the scepter? Tell me she's okay. We don't see her at all after that. Oh God, I don't know. But yeah, that's literally what I was talking about Khaleesi, and about that when she saved those women from the, you know, the slaves, and then they fight, and then when Khal Drogo was saying that that's my son, like, you know, son's rage and the fire, that's the stallion that will mount the world and whatnot. I really liked that, weirdly. But the dialogue was very, like, in that moment was extreme, like, mount whoever you want. But God, like, that's vulgar. But in terms of the fighting sequence, my God, I'm sure they would have been doing flexibility like cardio lessons, and you know, because the way they went left, right, like this, like an amoeba, they just you know, the dancing of C Bravos would have come in handy, because the way they just went left, God, it was like, I was trying to keep up with them because I didn't understand what was going on, and I was just like, okay, who's going to attack next? Both of them were just dodging or attacking. So it was a bit funny. But when he ripped his throat out, I don't know what that was, but that was ridiculous. But yeah, that's what I was literally talking about. And then, yeah, the Tywin bit, and then the Shagger and the ghost thing. Like what I was saying, when Ghost could sense that White Walker, is that if that one guy was there in that cart, there were two other people, right, in that cart that were dead. Where were they? Like, I'm sure they would not have been burned separately, and then this guy would have been kept alive, unless they did and kept one for medical, for like examination. They did say that Master Aemon can have a look at it. Maybe they did burn the rest, and these two, the rest, and that guy was the only one alive. Yeah, and burning is the wildling way. Okay, perfect, got it. And yeah, so that was what I was explaining, and I explained it so nicely, but I'm so sorry. It just stopped, and I'm scared that it might stop again. So I'll see you guys in episode 9. I really hope we get to see Robb rescuing Ned Stark in the next episode, and rescuing Sansa, and then we find Arya, and we are back in Winterfell, where I feel comfortable, actually. And yeah, let's go. See you guys in the next episode. I'm so sorry to cut this very short, but I did not actually expect it to like switch off just like that. But yeah, episode 9, here we go. Take care, have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.